We turn now to the latest on the Trump transition. The president-elect is set to meet with President Biden later this week as he focuses on selecting his White House team. Rachel Scott is in West Palm Beach, Florida. And Rachel, the president-elect just nominated a new member of his cabinet overnight.
Exactly, Rebecca. Good morning to you. We just learned moments ago that Congresswoman Linsey Davis, a top Republican in House leadership, has accepted a role from President-elect Donald Trump to serve as his ambassador to the United Nations. It comes as the president-elect also reveals another key role in his administration, border czar. Overnight, President-elect Donald Trump vowing to crack down on illegal immigration, taking to Truth Social to announce former Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Tom Homan will serve as border czar. Homan recently spoke at the Republican National Convention, delivering this message to undocumented immigrants.
You better start packing now. You're damn right. Because you're going home.
Homan said Trump will carry out mass deportations of the estimated 12 million undocumented immigrants with a, quote, well-targeted planned operation led by ICE. During Homan's time leading ICE during the first Trump administration, thousands of migrant children were separated from their parents. He was recently asked on 60 Minutes if there's a way to carry out mass deportations without separating families.
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
President-elect Trump still hunkered down at Mar-a-Lago, meeting with his advisors, preparing to announce other key positions, ruling out roles for two Republicans who served in his first administration, writing, "I will not be inviting former Ambassador Nikki Haley or former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo to join the Trump administration, which is currently in formation." One person who could be influential in the next administration, Elon Musk. Sources tell ABC News that Musk was at Mar-a-Lago, listening in as the president-elect took a congratulations call from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. At one point, Trump even handing Musk the phone to speak to Zelensky himself. While Trump has promised to end the war between Russia and Ukraine in 24 hours, he hasn't elaborated on how. The president-elect preparing to travel to Washington to meet President Biden in the Oval Office this week. Biden set to make the case for the U.S. not to walk away from supporting additional aid to Ukraine, something Republicans have been skeptical of.
The president will have the chance to explain to President Trump how he sees things, where they stand, and talk to President Trump about how President Trump is thinking about taking on these issues when he takes office.
Trump will be strengthened by a Republican majority in the Senate. And on the same day of that White House meeting, Senate Republicans will be electing their new leader. Trump already weighing in, not with an endorsement, but with a demand that the candidates change the rules to allow him to temporarily appoint some nominees without a Senate vote. Trump writing, "We need positions filled immediately." So Republicans will cast a secret ballot to elect a new Republican leader. It comes as Mitch McConnell is stepping down from Republican leader after serving in that position for decades. Linsey Davis will have to go through a confirmation process, but that position of border czar does not require a Senate confirmation process, George.
Okay, Rachel, thanks.